G'day Carbonites, welcome back to Ark Scorched Earth. So in between episodes I placed a few aircon around, a few AC units. I was a fucking idiot though. I made one of the aircons from the fabricator, which is not the S Plus ones. So yeah, it wouldn't snap in the window like I wanted it to. So yeah, that was a bit of a waste, but what are you gonna do? So I did, I transferred the stuff into the S Plus crafting station and made them. I did have to modify some of the walls just because I wanted the air vents to be facing inside the crafting area. So otherwise we were getting this, and yeah, it doesn't really look like aircon. This one actually was the only one that worked straight away. So you can see this one here, we've got the wall on this foundation here. And this here was a nightmare because I had to pull that entire wall out onto this foundation. Actually, it's not even a foundation anymore, it's a ceiling. Remember how we had the ceiling on the inside one and the foundation was here? Yeah, I had to rip all that down and yeah, and do it that way. So at the moment, standing in the middle, we get around 2400, well exactly 2400 at the moment, but honestly it depends on where we stand. 2439 there. So from memory I don't think that's going to be enough to mitigate the heat from the metal. So I'm going to try and place a couple more, and I was thinking maybe one here. I can't do it here because it would have to be on this side, and that's gonna... Oh, actually it doesn't look too bad. I thought it would stick out really far from that corner. It's not that bad. Obviously we'd have to do both. What's it look like from the top? Yeah, it does have that little lip, which is irritating because if you touch it, it makes you slide. So what I was doing is actually placing a ceiling first. Then I was putting a wall underneath that ceiling so I could place this on the wall, and then I was replacing everything with the foundation. And yeah, it was a nightmare. But to be honest, I'd probably have railings here anyway, so that wouldn't be a problem. So we could definitely do that. And yeah, I was thinking we could probably place one there. I'd have to lower it though because I'd want it to line up the same as this one. Maybe I should just put railings up the top there and be done with it. That way I wouldn't have to worry about this little lip. Anyway, I need to make another one. So yeah, I also grabbed all the stuff from up there, up at our Adobe shack that we started out from. So everything's down here. We're now working out of our new base, which is really, really cool. Alright, so I definitely want one there. That's for sure. Let's see how much that changes it. Okay, not too bad. We're getting close. I think we need about 3.5k to mitigate all the heat from the metal. But obviously that's gonna, depending on where we stand in the base, because we lose effectiveness from some of the aircon around, so we might have to just play it by ear, or another term would be play it by the melting skin. So we'll just have to play around, and if we start dying in a corner of the base, maybe we could place an extra aircon unit there. Yeah, but I actually don't mind having these around the base. It's sort of, it breaks up the flat wall that you always get. So I can't place one here because because we've already got this wall sticking out this way. So if we have that one sticking out this way as well, it's gonna ruin that corner. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna match match that. So let's pick up these. And we'll just place this guy exactly like that. I don't even need to remove that foundation. And I can leave these walls here as well because it's not going to affect anything. This is good though. I'm getting excited about this base. I think it's going to be really good. Okay, so we're also going to need some metal ingots. And there happens to be 7k in the bulk forge, which is good. I like seeing that. Probably going to need more metal down here, aren't we? Oh yeah, 927. Actually, let's get this going first. So the original plan was to have the bulk forge underneath, but the hitbox on it is too tall to actually fit underneath there. So I ended up putting it on top and then just moving the fabricator across. And the fabricator actually sits on there really nicely. If I can get up here. There. See how the base of it just sits nicely on the catwalk? So yeah, because I really hate it when you... Actually, we'll see if the forge does it. It doesn't, obviously. Underneath certain machines, if you look up, like, under them, you can see straight through everything. And, I don't know, just... It bothers me a little bit. The bulk grinder does it. And I know the fabricator does it as well, but only underneath that base bit. We're going to have to make a lot of aircon units. Because... Like this is just the crafting area that we're doing at the moment. We're gonna have to do the kitchen. I mean the dino storage. Holy shit! It's gonna be epic. We might have to do something similar to this, where we have like a pillar, and that way we can just fill the entire thing with aircon units, and just scatter them throughout the dino storage area. Okay, so it's looking really good now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this immediate area. We've got 1 in the distance there as well. So here we're over 5,000, which is good. And when we get up to this sort of crafting area, we drop down to 4,700. So we're probably just losing a little bit of the effectiveness of those last two over there, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. So I'm going to start actually closing the top of our base now. And hopefully we don't die. Okay, so don't worry, it's not going to be like just a flat ceiling. I'm just going to do this to start off with, and then I'll be able to work out what sort of a shape I want. Because I'll probably want to raise it up over this section here, because we're going to have dinos in here. And then probably come down a little bit around this sort of area here where we have the stairs go down. So it blends in. Of course. That's the problem with having transparent ceilings. You can't see the fucking things. Ah, yes. And over the top of the generator. Okay, so should we just put a temporary wall here to block off the kitchen, just so we can enclose this room and get a better understanding of how our aircon's going to actually work. And we'll have to block this off somehow as well. It looks like we are burning up. What are we at? 1933. No, it's alright. Alright, let's finish these off. I don't have enough to finish it actually. Fuck it, we'll use some of those as well. I just want to get it done. Just so we can test it. Okay. So we're enclosed. You can tell it's having an effect because we've got 5,000 insulation here for the cold basically, the hypothermic. And hyperthermic, we've only got 2.5K. So it's definitely enclosed, but the aircon's doing the trick. I wonder how, I wonder if a heat wave actually plays any effect on it while we're inside the base. I know it's going to hurt us outside the base, but obviously we're going to have to be very careful because in certain places, around the corners and the edges, yeah, look at that. So we're actually dying. I mean, it's not super quick, but yeah, we are dying inside our base. Okay, so we'll see if that one aircon unit, yeah, so even that, just getting that little bit above zero is going to help us. Holy shit. Yeah, we're dying pretty quick up in the corner here. But this is all going to get changed anyway. So as we're building the rest of the base, we're going to have to keep this in mind. We're going to have aircon units everywhere, so I need to do more of these solid metal walls so we can place the aircon units. Like, we can't really do it there, but we could do an aircon unit here. Pull that wall out, because that won't change the shape of anything. We put 2 aircon units there and there. That'll fix this stairwell. I did do a recent change where generators get turned off during thunderstorms or lightning storms. Electrical storms. I should say it like that because that's more of what it is. So we lose power, aircon goes out, we roast. But I don't know. I like that. I like that challenge. I think that'd be cool. We'd have to get out of the base basically. Maybe we could have like an adobe bunker somewhere that we could just hide in during an electrical storm. Yeah, this is cool. I'm liking it. Okay, so I'm not going to bother changing any of the styles yet. I think what I'm going to do is start working on the shape of the roof. Because we need to get that sorted out. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to open this all up. Yeah, so this is definitely going to go up 4. No doubt about that. Because I want to make sure there's plenty of room. Shit. Plenty of room above the dino. Yeah, this section here is probably okay. I would really like the slope to be on the same line as the stairs. So we might do that, but I don't know about this bit here. So it would be that section through there. And with the new triangle sloped ceilings, we could easily do that. Just have that section raise up in that direction. Alright, let's see how those pieces are going. Nearly done. Okay, cool. So I want to queue up a shit ton of walls, because I know we're going to need them. I don't really want the slope to be seen from the outside, if you know what I mean. So I might create a void over the top, which hides it all, and that way we can do whatever shape we want on the top. Because the way I did the shape of it, it's actually symmetrical. Like this is the center, and we have the exact same corner bit on the other side as well. And if we put this massive fucking slope cutting across the side of it, it's gonna look fucking gay. It's not gonna look any good. Well, in my opinion anyway. So yeah, I think we'll work on the interior slope and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. So we're gonna go up like that. And of course that's not gonna work. We would have to do it like that. Or is that going to be alright? If we put a wall there, ceiling. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's continue on with this. I love that these snap to ceilings now. Actually, do we want to do that? Probably not. No, we just want to go regular. And it's not going to snap upwards from the ceiling. But we can get around that by just going from the other side. Okay, so I need it to slope up, obviously. Because we've got to go 4 high from that level up there. And there's got to be enough room for the dinos to get down, so I'm thinking about having like a cutout section where the roof slopes into. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. I think what I'll do is I'll work on the slope first, the interior slope down the center here, and then I'll worry about the concave section on the sides afterwards. So essentially we need to be working from the top down. So that all needs to be 4. I'm just going to place this here so I can get one of the ceilings in. Yeah, I think if we start it... Should we start the slope right on the top of the stairs? No, we wanna start one after. So we have one flat section underneath. We have one flat section right at the end. That means when I remove that ceiling, they're gonna break, aren't they? Look, you're in the way, you bastards. Actually, we won't put 2 there just in case this one breaks. Yeah, okay. So we need to keep the ceiling there, or we need some way to hold it up. We could put a ceiling on the other side. I mean, because we're going to have a void on top of the ceiling anyway. Where we can hide all the nasty shit. Because I'm not going to have sloped walls on the side, I'm going to have sloped roofs, making it look concave. Okay, so let's do that. That'll allow us to place the sloped roof here. Actually, we could hold it up with one of those suckers. Because that's going to get hidden by the void. So we don't need this here. Or that. Okay, so we need the other side. Oh, you fucking mongrel. Fuck's sake. I even waited to make sure it wasn't going to move. Oh, god damn it, he still hasn't removed that stupid... Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking get down now. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't do the sloped concave roof. Fuck's sake. Because it's going to be in the same spot where that one is. And I can't just swap it with a vanilla one because vanilla doesn't do the glass metal. So what the fuck am I going to do here? Okay, we can't do that. Although we could... Alright, let's try this. I'm not sure how it'll look. Maybe something like that, and we'll just step it up. Step it up. So that's going to get supported on that side there. So we can actually remove these ceilings. So I don't really care what it looks like on top, it's mainly underneath what I'm worrying about. So I'm trying to picture that in my head, obviously. Because it's all just fucking wireframes at the moment. So it'd be something like that. We put a sloped wall there, I guess. Ideally, we'd want one there as well. We'd have to have a ceiling here, though, to be able to do that. Which is going to raise that through the structure. Oh, fuck it, whatever. God damn it. Alright, just for testing purposes, we're gonna make all these opaque. Just so I can fucking see what's going on. Alright, so that's how it looks on the inside. And that ceiling wouldn't be there. Actually, these walls wouldn't be here either. But you get the idea. So we'd have that corner piece that pokes out, but there'd be a slope on either side, and then the main slope in the middle for when you come down the stairs. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it'll be alright for now. I'll build it like this, and I mean it's hard to tell because we're trying to focus just on that section when you really need to see what everything else looks like around it as well. So we'll go with that for now, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so yeah, that section there is done. So we drop down into here. We've got this flat roof here for the dinos. And then all this section here slopes down, which looks really cool actually. It'd look a lot better if we changed it to opaque. I'm really liking it so far. Anyway, it's taken me an hour to do this, so we're gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you're excited for the build so far. I mean, it's coming along. I can't believe we're actually building out of metal in Scorched Earth, and it's working. It's looking good, and we're not dying, so that's good. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.